Uh, mm. Is the plan to create an undead army? Is that the plan? And to have Beckett's character kill it all? Plot. Okay. There's only two people that can get natural ones here. And I've got the lucky, so... You getting it working out? Alright. Alright. I'm having some problems with my audio capturing device. So it doesn't, you know how I make like an audio recording and stuff? It doesn't seem to want to capture your guys' sound. Uh, Human sacrifice. I'm trying to figure out how I can get this working again.
Anthony joins the session.
And now I'm going to try and open up the YouTube thing and see if this audio is now working. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Yes. Now I'm going to try and open up the YouTube thing and see if this audio
I just
is now
need to
working.
copy and paste this into a
Wait, no,
book.
that's the wrong thing. Okay, I've got the audio working now.
Oh, awesome.
And no, I needed to change something from default to like another setting for some reason. I think it's because I got these new headsets, so.
I see. Time to make another note. Note.
So how many humans are we sacrificing today?
Depends
Okay.
on what you're doing today, what you decide on. Oh, it's already here. Huh. I didn't have to email it to myself. Well, that was a waste effort.
I mean, I can tell you what one of the things I'm going to be doing today is, I'm going to be, teabagging some bodies, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready to start whenever you are.
Well,
I don't know what conversation's
Because
going on in scheduling though.
all right, well, because what's his name? Taylor isn't here, and I believe he was the one who was saving people from fire. Because he's not here, then we're going to skip ahead a little bit
Skip ahead.
to when the fire is not consuming this town.
Whoa, fire.
All right. It's been several hours since the blaze took many lives in many buildings and driving down the real estate value of the entire town into
So
the
terrible.
fucking ground.
Worst thing to ever happen.
Yes, for the people, that is. The surviving residents, they've congregated on the edge of town, out of the way, and few of their leaders seem to be discussing among themselves on what they should do. Well, what are you guys gonna do?
Okay.
How damn it. The,
The
how,
town? Oh, it's completely gone. Like burned to the ground. Annihilated. Ash.
Okay.
Maybe there's like one or two stone structures that still stand, but barely. But everything else, it's ash. Gone. Destroyed.
like Pokemon.
Not like
I don't know.
Pokemon.
I'm getting very distracted by the side conversation happening in scheduling.
Hello.
I just keep getting told back to die.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they've been having a side conversation for a bit.
How
I
do I
thought he
make it
wasn't
so?
going to be able to be here for this.
Yeah, he can't. He's just being a little baby.
They're on mobile right now, so I think they might be like out and about, and they're just like able to see Discord and stuff, but they're not able to like really look at their character information and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I'm gonna have to remove some of these encounters. I don't think two of you can take on some of the things I was going to throw at you.
The only thing that I can do is get some dead things to go stab it while I run away.
Yeah. Uh, So what are you guys going to? Oh wait. If you guys aren't gonna do anything, then I'll. Okay, so
Who? What's the leaders of the town? What do they look like? You know.
there's a couple like it's a half elf, and there's this old man discussing. They seem pretty important because people are like giving them space. They're standing in the center of the group.
How powerful do they look? They look like they're ready to
Uh,
throw down, or are they?
what do you mean by, as in they're about to fight, or are
No,
you?
like,
No.
do they look like? Do they look like fighters or talkers? You know.
Uh, roll insight.
Oh God, where's my dice? Just
You've
I
got
gotta
this.
get my dice. Just
If our monk was here, maybe you could fight one of these encounters.
uh, uh,
All right.
uh,
So what did
I
you
got.
roll?
Oh, that's great.
What?
What?
Natural one.
Oh no.
Oh, are you gonna use your lucky feet or
They
anything
they
like
didn't
that?
grab lucky feet.
Oh, well. Oh boy. Roll a d100 real fast. That was a
Oh,
non-physical skill check.
You see, if I knew there was going to be stuff going on, I would have cast a spell. But
71.
do we need to run away in terror?
Hmm. All right. You lose the ability to tell. Hang on. Let me roll a d6 real fast.
I lose my sense of smell.
You lose your sense of sight.
Okay. A 2. You lose the ability to tell the truth for 2 hours.
Not like I was going to do that anyways.
Oh,
Oh, no, sorry. Lose the ability to lie.
I'm
That's
just
what I
not
meant.
going to talk.
well, you're not going to talk for all 2 hours.
Yeah, you can't lie now. You're basically in a portable zone of truth just around your person.
And it only affects them, right?
And it only affects them.
Okay,
And you can't dispel it.
got it.
But can I
I
just,
don't even
like,
think I have dispel do I have dispel? I don't even know if I have dispel magic.
can't I just, like, not talk?
You can, but it would be very boring.
You would leave all your communications up to me. That's what would happen.
All right.
So did I get anything from that?
I'm gonna roll a dice and decide.
What if that dice rolls up a natural 1?
It did. Okay. From what you can glean, the half elf looks like a fighter, a well-worn fighter, and the old man looks like a master of the sword. Both incredibly skilled in their respective fields. Just then, the old man walks over to you.
Hello there.
Hello, I happened to notice that you saved a family the other night, or one of your companions did.
Yeah.
I have an offer to give you. I've discussed with my compatriot and met up with some of the townspeople, and we've decided that with the town in this state, as of currently, we can't really stay here. It's not safe at all.
I mean, that's quite
Some of
obvious.
some of us have some of us want to travel to the capital, but we have no escorts to do so. So instead, we decided that we'd just travel along with you in whichever direction you're going until we reach a town of some sort. Then we'll settle down there until
Am I
till
aware? Am I aware of the effect?
yes.
Okay. Just
Uh,
making sure.
We will stay there until the capital can devote resources to rebuild our town.
yeah, okay, yeah, I'm fine with you guys coming along with us. Uh, are you fine with it?
I nod.
You nod.
Uh,
It says tell the truth, so speaking. It doesn't matter if you're speaking or not. If you're nodding or shaking your head, you still can't lie.
I mean, I don't mind. I
Okay.
I don't particularly care.
I'm just putting Just making that clarification now.
I just want to make sure that they don't like. So, are you a criminal? And then
Oh
like,
boy.
Oh boy.
just setting the precedent of, oh, that person doesn't seem to talk a lot.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, new friends. Lead the way.
Yeah.
We'll follow shortly behind you.
Yeah. We're just follow us. We're heading over to Thane's Keep.
All right. So, anything else you want to do in this town before you leave to head back?
Can I look around a little bit?
Sure. What are you looking at or for?
All right. Are there any relatively intact dead bodies?
I want to follow you.
Uh,
Searches for dead.
roll perception.
Okay. I'll roll perception. Let me first see what my modifier for perception is before I. Well, it's that way I can make this roll accurate. So I add the. Just making noise. 17.
All right, 17. From what you can glean, most of the bodies are either incredibly burnt, like down to the bone, or buried under like entire buildings that have collapsed on top of people. That seems to be the main source of casualties. Actually, buildings collapsing while people are stuck inside of it, inside of
Idiots
them.
making their houses out of wood like dumb.
Um, to your right, a little to your right, you see, yes, let me roll. Three dead bodies that seem unburied, not completely burned to a crisp.
Uh,
Yep.
yeah. Um. Is there a way that I can stealthily store the bodies inside my thing of holding? Stealthily teabag the bodies without people noticing.
Uh, hmm. Let's see. There's a couple rocks, not 2 feet from it, from the bodies, that you could maybe move the bodies behind, and uh, store them into your cod piece of holding.
Alright. I'm gonna try and move one of the bodies behind the rock.
All right. Are you trying to do it without being noticed, or?
Preferably without being noticed.
All right, roll stealth and strength.
Stealth and strength. Okay.
Yeah, 2 separate rolls.
Yeah. I'll do my strength one first.
Okay.
Let me just look again at my character sheet. Get some numbers here. Strength is that. So, strength was an 8.
All right. Roll stealth.
And stealth. Let me see what my stealth modifier is. So that's the modifier there. So then 4.
4. Okay. Uh, you try and pick up the body and fail. So you just sort of awkwardly drag it along, and the body is making a lot of noise as it is dragged over gravel. So it's like
He stops halfway through. Yes.
a few of the
Yes.
townspeople look over,
He has to stop halfway through because he gets
and
out of
and
breath.
and one comes over to like real with a really upset look on his face.
That's my wife.
That's my wife. What are you doing with her body?
I was just uncovering some of the rubble around it, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I could just screw you over right now, James. I could
Oh
just do
no.
it. He's making zombies.
That would be really bad.
Oh, that would be terrible.
That would be horrible. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion, let's go. Okay, let me see. I don't know how well this will go. Let's see here. That's I can already feel a series of bad luck rolls coming on.
Oh boy.
I'm just not even close to him right now. I have to say.
Okay. 21. I got a natural 20 on it.
Okay. I'm going to roll an insight check with advantage. Oh, well. Man, typical villagers suck at dice rolls. The man gives you just this really like stone cold look. It's like, and you get the feeling that he's like deeply upset with you, but sort of like understands what you're doing. His horrible insight has like deemed you like a grave digger of some sort. And
Teabag
so
his
it's like your
wife.
job to like move bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, very well then. Just put it over there, and we don't really have time to bury our dead anyways. Just leave it over there behind that rock, which is where you're trying to drag it. And then he walks back to the group and tells them, "No, it's fine. You're a grave digger. No issues here.
Oh,
Nothing weird going on."
nothing weird going on.
He rolled a 2 on insight,
Oh,
so
yes.
he
Yes.
went away first from something from becoming a important NPC.
He gets
That's
he gets
how random NPCs become important in my campaign. They just roll on that one, and then I roll a D100 for them, and then they become an incarnate. They incarnate as a deity for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
more
oh boy.
wife.
Alright, so, I'm gonna drag the body behind the rock, and then I'm gonna do this, like, one body at a time, but each body I drag over there, I'm gonna teabag them. Like, once I get them behind the rock.
All right. After the first body, no one bats an eyelid at your strange, whatever the hell you're doing. They sort of just like ignore what you're doing, and yeah, you get three fresh corpses.
I would
Okay.
say that I would probably just kind of be taking inventory of everything I have,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like, well, we have to escort these people now. Guess I should make sure everything's in order.
Yeah.
Also, I would say
Alright.
I would put the cloak I got on, magic one.
Magic. You're gonna like attune it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, haven't we already attuned it?
Alright.
Can't you attune to something without equipping it? So
Yeah.
yeah, I would say kind of.
It was already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys already attuned all your magic
Yeah.
here
So I'm
Yeah.
just
before you
gonna.
left the capital.
Yeah. Now that we're getting closer to the place, I'm put it on.
Alright. So you two good to start
Yeah.
heading to Thames Keep?
Yeah, I'm good with my haul.
Alright. Time to roll an encounter dice.
Oh, we get the strongest encounter in the game.
No.
It's a dragon. There's a dragon. There's a
It's a beholder.
yeah. There's a
After
dragon. Hey, kill you.
let's see here. After a couple hours of walking, you guys are sort of like the spearhead of the group, and all the people are like behind you, following closely behind in a line.
It's
You come to a clearing, a suspicious clearing that looks like it was burned down, perhaps.
like a
It's completely
fire.
flat. Yeah,
Like
completely
like
flat.
something.
There's still like the fresh scent of smoke and burned pine
like
in the air.
like a forest fire went through there.
Perhaps. And in the center of the clearing, you see a large fiend, an Aramanite. I hate this name.
Who's Aaron?
So, looks like this. There's a very low poly image of what it looks
Dude,
like.
I love that guy. He's the best.
Let's see
The
here.
best.
Oh, I want to look at him. Oh. What is that dude doing there?
It hasn't taken notice of you yet, but if you want to pass by, it surely will.
How big is it? Is it a big boy?
Yes, it's large.
It's a
Large demon.
is it kind of like a something check to try to know what it is? I don't know.
History check, yes.
Oh, I'm not. Can I do religion instead?
You could do religion if.
Yay, because I have religion but not history. That's a 19.
All right, you've heard about these creatures before. They've appeared in necromantic wars, demon wars. They're like prominent shock troops and demon armies. You remember many crusades being launched by the world's church to basically deal with straggling demons like this one that are just like out and about, that have like wandered.
So it's like better than like the normal everyday demon, but
Yeah,
not
it's above average in
It's
terms
an
of,
But it's
above
not like
average
a
demon. No.
but it's not like a
yeah,
greater demon. Hang on,
it's
I
not like a
got a
big
phone call.
boy. He's a medium boy.
It's an
Medium.
above
Well,
average
he's a
demon.
large boy.
Oh yeah,
beer.
but like power wise,
Okay, let me just
you're muted.
consume all my spell slots here.
Hang on, give me a second. I just got a phone call.
Got it.
Oh, I thought.
Do you not wish to consume all my spell slots?
Hamburger.
Okay, I've got the greatest opening move. Reveal I'm a necromancer in front of everyone.
Yeah, that'll work out great.
I know,
That'll
right?
be great. Like the
Like
tiger.
my current most my most damaging spells that I have right now are all like necrotic damage, or I summon like an undead being to beat it up. So, you know, I've got like a
Great,
lightning
like,
spell and like some other spells that aren't necessarily necromancer spells, but you know, mostly necrotic and undead stuff.
Just kill him. Just beat him up.
Just kill him.
Beat
Got
him
it.
up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
I should obviously.
Well, you do something. There's not gonna hold the car. You with me. Daddy's not gonna hold the car.
Alright, I am back. I have gone a phone call. Food has been confirmed.
Okay.
Okay, so what is going to be your course of action? This is a predicament.
I'm going to
Then-
activate. What is it? You know, the one thing where I basically. My Eldritch Adept ability where I just Armor of Shadows myself. So that way I now
Okay.
have mage armor in case things happen.
What are the
Alright.
people doing? Are the people
The
doing
people have started backing up. Like
What about
they
like
see the demon. Some of them have noticed the demon, and most of them are like giving you two distance and sort of like moving into
what
the
about
forest towards
like
away
the
from you.
sword dude? What
Sword
about
dude.
old man and elf boy?
They seem to be like leading the people
Yeah,
out of
but
the
like,
way, away from
oh, okay.
the
So they're
demon.
little baby cowards.
Or maybe they're just going to be guarding the people.
Guarding the
Anyways,
people. Who does that?
alright, so roll another perception check. Roll.
I gotta decide what spell I want to open up with.
The demon turns around, finally noticing your presence. It roars I guess a threatening challenge.
So I'm gonna. Where's this? I'm gonna. Is there like a dim light, like tree cover or something? Cause I got a thing. I got a thing. I gotta find what it is. I gotta. Is there an area of dim light?
By
Ever?
dim, do you mean like shade?
Yeah, I mean the description of the ability is when you're in an area of dim light or darkness. So
Alright, well, trees around the clearing are like projecting shadows onto the road, but
yeah,
none close enough for you to take advantage of.
oh, because I can just turn invisible if I'm in dim light.
Yeah.
But I have
Also
to
roll
be.
initiative.
I gotta be stationary, because be OP initiative. I got
And then I roll initiative as well.
24.
Give me 1 second, I'll roll my initiative. I just need to pull this up. Look here, what it here. It says do and roll 17.
Alright, 17.
I can't wait to fight a demon with mostly necrotic spells. Ooh.
Yeah. Alright.
Sucks to be you.
Beck, what's your initiative?
24.
24. Alright, the battle order is going to be Beck, the demon, then
Yeah. Can't wait to get beaten up by a demon first day of the job.
Oh boy. So, what are you going to do, Bet?
Well, seeing as this big buddy is seeming a bit angry, I'm gonna hit him with the old 1-2.
1-2.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Starry Form, and so I'm doing the Archer constellation. So I make an attack roll against him as a for a bonus action. So I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
That's a 17
All
to
right,
hit.
17.
To hit. And does that hit?
Yes. It
And
hits.
that'll be wisdom modifier. That'll be a 9 radiant damage.
All right, 9 radiant damage. All right.
And then as an action, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on him.
Mm-hmm.
Moonbeam is sucker. So Moonbeam. So it's on his turn. He'll have to make a con save or take radiant damage. So yeah, I just shoot him.
All right.
Just shoot him.
All right. So I need to make a con save.
That's on his turn. So
Oh, on his turn. All right.
yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. That's gonna move away a bit. You
How
know.
far?
So how far away are we already?
I'm gonna say 100 feet.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll stay put then, because I thought we were a bit closer.
All right. Hmm. 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 Oh, I just found a better picture of this demon.
Okay. I can't wait to see my death coming.
Not much.
Like a centaur demon. You
There's
got
not much
legs.
to beat.
My death
No,
is
no.
going to be inevitable.
Yeah, yours is.
Yeah. All right. The demon.
Con save.
Oh, that right. Con save.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Has so much constitution you would not believe.
Oh
There's
no.
so much.
Let's roll d20 plus 5.
I mean, I've actually got something to help you, but I can only apply it later on, so.
Mm-hmm. All right, I rolled a 10. I rolled a 10.
Nope. So you take this buddy boy. He takes. Oh, that's 2 9s. 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant damage.
And is he a shape changer by any chance? Because if he is, he gets reverted to his
He
original
is
form.
not.
Just always, it's always worth it checking.
Okay.
Okay. The
Do I
demon
notice
is.
Do I notice the radiant damage doing extra or anything?
No, you do not.
Oh, okay.
The
So
demon
different from
charges.
the buddy boy, the battle boy.
He charges 60 feet forward.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, and that's not even a dash.
That's like more than 10 feet.
Yeah. It attacks. You are closer, Beck, so it attacks you with its serrated tail, which is a melee weapon.
I'm gonna take away a d6 from his roll. I didn't do
Alright.
that.
Alright.
So whatever he rolls, it's 2 less. I can do that 3 more
2 less.
times.
-2. Does a 25 hit?
That hits, yep.
Oh boy, here we go. 2d10 plus 5. You take 18 slashing damage as a tail strikes you across the chest. It then opens its hand to the sky and activates lightning lance. A bolt of lightning is launched 60 feet or 10 feet. And
Counterspell it.
do you have counterspell?
No.
No.
I'm telling the wizard.
It's not a spell either way.
Okay. I'm not feeling bad so far.
Make a DC 15 dex save throw.
DC 15 dex save. I'm
both
ready
of
to
us?
fail this so hard. Let's go.
Both of us?
Yes, you're both in
Okay.
range.
Alright,
I'm pretty sure I pass. I got an 18.
I got a 14.
Is this a
Okay.
projectile?
It is project.
I'm gonna catch it.
Okay.
Catch the lightning.
Catch that lightning and throw it back at him.
What?
I mean, it's landing between you two in the ground and
So I can't
explode.
catch it. I cannot catch it.
It's explosion.
I can do lightning magic. I have
Yeah, I mean,
lightning magic.
you could catch it, but it would just explode in the palm of your.
So I don't want that to happen.
All right.
How much damage am I taking?
Let me roll. 68. Slip, you take 29 damage, 29 lightning damage, and Beck, you take half that amount, which is 14 lightning damage. The demon ends its turn around about 40 feet in front of you, and
it's got a long tail.
It's Slip's turn.
That boy got a
Okay.
long tail.
He moved. He moved back.
Opportunity attack.
Oh yeah. No, he's moving out of range. You have an opportunity.
Yeah. That is it's a 27.
Hit.
This is non-magical, but it's a spear, so that's non-magical 13 damage, just piercing.
13 damage. Yep. Wait, is that spear magical?
No.
Okay. 13 damage. Alright, it's your turn. Slip.
Yeah.
I hope you packed a fireball.
I've got a lightning bolt.
Same difference.
Same damage, just different damage type.
Yeah.
Okay. I I'm hurting, but I'm going to cast lightning bolt at it.
Okay. Is it the same as Fireball where you have to make like a save throw?
You need to
Has
make a
it
dexterity saving throw.
has it been 2 hours?
No, it's been 1.
Damn. I can't just lie.
Yeah, I'm casting this
Not
using my
yet.
3rd level spell slot
My
here.
favorite thing to do, and I can't do it.
Oh, wait,
Alright,
a little bit ago, didn't you, like, before we started this campaign, wasn't there, like, some, like, didn't, like, the focuses do something different than what they normally do? You know, like the...
oh, if you have concentration, they count as a
Alright,
+1 towards concentration save throws.
okay.
Oh, I have to make a saving throw for concentration on Moonbeam. I forgot. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you took damage from both. That's 2 concentration save throws if you
That's
if you
one as
failed
a
the first.
16.
Hmm.
So I think that passes, right?
Is that higher than your DC?
Wait, that's how you do things?
Let me check.
I don't know.
I don't. Mhm. Oh, it's a con save throw when you take
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, so for the first one I got 16.
All right. That's a save. That's a succeed. So,
Second one that's a 12.
that's also a success.
Yay.
All
Still
right.
got
So
Moonbeam.
I need to make a dex save throw. 20.
Yeah, that succeeds, so you take half damage.
All right. Roll damage.
Okay, let me roll this. No, I need to pull it up. Give me 1 second. I just need to make sure that I know how many I'm rolling. Give me 1 second. I just need to divide this number in half. 18.
18. 18 damage. He's a chunky boy.
And then I'm going to back up.
How far?
Uh,
You're currently 40 feet away from it.
I'm probably
Use the
40 feet
civilians
away
as a
from.
shield.
Use a civilian. No, I'm backing up 30 feet because that's still within range of lightning bolt. Like, I'm still within range of lightning bolts, and I'm exiting his range roughly of attack, but not really. Like on the
He
border of
doesn't
his
have any
attack range.
So you were already out of range when he moved 40 feet away from you.
Yeah. Well,
He
I'm
has a
just
lot of
moving.
movement
Yeah.
because he's half horse. And that's how centaurs
Just get
work.
a splinter in his hoof and then he's going to develop an abscess and die.
Oh, but that takes time.
We got to put him down.
But we're not the
Alright,
ones with the gun.
it's Beck's turn.
All right, so I'm going to shoot him with my stars. You know.
Your stars?
Yeah, it's my constellation. It's like a thing I can do instead of wild shape where
Okay.
I get stars that I can do stuff with.
Is
So I
that a
have
save throw attack
no,
or a
it's an attack
attack?
roll. I rolled a
Okay.
19 plus like 9, so I'm pretty
That's
sure
the
that'll
hit.
hit. Yeah. So that's I'm rolling great on this. That's 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage.
And then I'm gonna move it. I'm going to move my moonbeam over him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
This druid subclass is real wonky. It gives you Guiding Bolt that you can cast for free like twice. That's a 20.
All right. Roll damage.
4,
Double.
3, 2, 4. That's 13 radiant damage, and the next attack against him has advantage.
All right. That was how much damage again? Sorry.
13.
13. It's barely living.
That's probably good because my I'm not doing too good.
Okay. It's turn and
Can you
doesn't
make a
doesn't
con
even make.
save?
Yep. I was about to ask. Con save. Roll.
Gotta love radiant damage.
Yeah. Is a +5. Oh. Okay. Well. I'm rolling a D100.
It rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
That's like
It
a-
just becomes the literal overworld of the underworld.
Well, I just got Snake Eye. He has advantage on all magical. So I just got Snake Eyes, which sucks.
So,
I'm really unlucky.
did he
Okay,
roll?
so
Did he get a natural 1 or whatever?
Yes, he
yes.
did. Technically 2 of them because he had advantage.
Yep. 2. Oh. Oh, that's fun.
What?
Uh,
Does he summon 3 of his friends to fight us as well?
that would have been better, but no.
Better.
Well, I mean, you're like 60 feet. Roll perception.
Everyone?
Well, he takes 13 damage. 13 radiant damage.
Yeah, no, but priority.
I got
I
19.
D100.
I got 19 perception.
Let me roll my perception. I'm ready for the... Just need to recheck my perception value. A 14.
14.
Yes.
Beck, what was your roll again?
19.
19. All right. Beck, you notice this. Slipito. You see the demon's eyes flicker, then go blank, as the top half of his body just slumps down to the ground.
It went catatonic.
Basically, yeah.
It's dead. I did it.
You did it. You killed it.
It's not dead. It's just catatonic.
Same thing.
Basically the same thing.
Does the radiant damage kill it?
Yes, but no.
Oh.
Yes, but actually no.
Just cat. It can't
Body
die.
is dead, but his mind is elsewhere.
His mind is elsewhere. Oh no.
Oh boy,
Oh boy.
he's still alive out there.
Important NPC.
Important NPC.
Somewhere.
He was
Horse.
transported to a dungeon, a mind dungeon.
We
No,
gotta
that was
save him.
designed for players to enter. And whenever you complete it, you get a really powerful reward.
We
Is he
gotta
going to
save
complete
him.
it?
Maybe then he
Well,
comes back.
and is dead.
No, well, his mind ain't. His mind is
His
stuck
body is
in a
dead.
realm. It doesn't matter. He ghost, a wraith, or something, because his mind and soul is stuck in the dungeon. It doesn't matter that his body is innate.
So
Oh,
if we get into
Donovan
the
might be
dungeon, we
coming
might just
up.
see him.
Yeah, you might just
He's
encounter
gonna-
him if you
gonna-
roll a 90.
He's gonna be haunting me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, no, he's gonna come back with vengeance.
Vengeance. I didn't do it. It was all them.
He's gonna come back as a paragon and utterly wipe the country
Oh boy.
for revenge. We're not. Maybe you guys will get lucky and he'll die in the dungeon.
Or maybe he just never completes it, and we just find him there later.
Yeah, maybe he's just trapped there forever.
Alright, what voice I do for the... Yes,
Yeah, it's roughly
voice.
that voice.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was easy. I kind of cracked
Was
my
that a lie?
knuckles.
Was that a lie?
Not particularly. I only took, like... I'm still pretty good on health.
Yeah, it was only a CR7, as I said. Shock.
I did not do so good.
It's
Yeah,
the demon.
I'm not-
It's the one. They're the ones demon lord spam. They spam an entire horde of them and put them on the
Yeah,
front
so,
lines to
like,
just
it's
charge
like-
things.
It's like roaches instead of zerglings.
Yeah,
I'm
That
down
was,
for
they're like the battering ram.
I don't. I felt the battering ram.
Yeah, well, no, you didn't. He didn't run you over.
Well, I
like
didn't. I
wanted
didn't
him
feel
to.
the battering ram. I felt the explosives behind the battering ram.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
works. There are many explosives. Okay.
You know.
All right.
Do we get anything?
You are you
Does-
gonna go search his body?
I'll
I'm
go search the
definitely gonna...
body.
No, I'm doing it first.
Aw.
I got the kill. I deserve to get the treats it has. You didn't
Okay.
do like anything. All you did was shock it a bit.
I hit it with a lightning. Did you not see the epic lightning bolt shoot across the battlefield?
I'll dispel the freaking laser beam from the sky, but not my starry form.
Okay.
Also, whenever I'm in it, I shine. I'm all glowy.
So you're gonna search through his body.
Yeah.
Search through his pockets.
Might take a trophy.
All right. On him you find a humming sword, like a broadsword, like the size.
Like
the scale of it is ridiculous, and
it's
it's
going like or like Okay, I thought you meant like actual
Like
human
lightsaber?
being for a second.
Like lightsaber, like background noise, roughly that.
background noise hum. That level of hum.
It's a white noise machine to help him sleep.
Yeah, he just sleeps next to his sword at night. All right. In addition, you find 3 oddly shaped coins.
I'm gonna collect those.
What's the shape called? It's like an octagon, but not really. It's like the level before octagon. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it has 6 sides.
Hexagon?
It's a level hexagon. That's the word. It's the coins are little hexagons with the middle cut out of them.
Ooh.
Mine.
Yeah, you're getting all of the loot.
Whenever you deal all the damage to something, you can get the loot.
Fine.
How many of those are there? 3, 5?
Yeah, that's 3. 3 of them. Are you going to inspect any of the equipment, or are you just gonna?
I'll look at it. I'll go once over.
All right. Roll perception. Yeah, perception.
21.
Okay. The sword has runic symbols all down the blade and around the hilt. suggesting magic if the white noise didn't give it away. On each of the little coins, you see a symbol in the center or along one of the sides of it. One of them has a little like sword. Another one has a little like ingot, what looks like an ingot, and tinged with gold. And the third one has a shield. A little shield symbol.
Cool.
They're
I don't know
collectible
what that
trading tokens.
I got some trading
Awesome.
cards.
Yeah, some
The new
trading
optional
cards.
side quest: collect all 868 coins across the world.
Yeah, kill all 5 billion demons.
What
to-
type of sword is the sword?
What is the sword? Roll Arcana.
No, I'm not saying like what magic. I'm saying like great sword. Sword
Broadsword.
Oh, I can't use
Mm,
that.
It's a really big broadsword too, like abnormally large.
You can't
Don't
use
know
it, but
how
maybe
to.
you can sell it.
Yeah.
For a large demon with hooves.
Someone probably can pay some good money for that. For now, I'll just keep it.
All right. Are you gonna do anything else?
Does it have any like parts that could sell?
Horns, claws, tail, armored
That sort of
horse
thing.
form.
Is there any like
If you could get
parts
that
of it?
off. And,
Can I just like what part? Can I do like a check to try to figure out what part of it would be like get the most
okay.
money?
Roll medicine with extreme disadvantage.
Oh, I got medicine.
So roll with disadvantage, but also -3 from each roll.
So first one is a 24. Second one is a 25.
All right. Well.
I rolled an 18 and a 19.
Well. From what you can see, then the horns and the spikes on the creature could be used for like weirdly shaped weapons, or I guess like alchemy and stuff like that. You can make a reasonable assumption that the tail can be used as a whip. You also think that the hooves could be used for some glue if you really wanted.
I love it. I love to sniff the glue.
And the claws could be used in some way, some useful manner.
I'll probably just take
Also,
like the spiky bits.
also the intestines of the creature, which you do not have description of, but because he rolled so high on that insight, are likely poisonous and could be used for poisons.
I'm gonna just take the spikes and tail because we don't have that much time to
Or I could just teabag
to
it.
dissect it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take these parts first. I don't want him to have access to it before I take my.
Okay.
So I got horse spikes and a tail. It's
Yeah.
I
Demon
teabag the remaining.
demon horns, demon spikes, and a demon tail. And you take the body.
I teabag the body. Yes.
Alright.
I should probably know what's still left on the body that I'm taking inside.
Yeah. Most of the body's still there. That spikes too. So.
he's gonna wake up. He's gonna wake up inside the crotch.
Oh my god.
Just start suffocating there.
No, well, his body's dead. His
Yeah.
body's dead. He might just, go back to the body if you can't find it. Alright.
I might use like the body to make stuff for occult things.
Yeah. You could probably raise it from the dead.
Raise it from. I can make demon zombies. Ooh.
Maybe you could use the flesh and bones or something
Yeah.
related to necromancy. Maybe.
Or he could
Maybe.
make a nice
Maybe.
little cloak out of its flesh. That sort of thing.
What?
Flesh cloak.
cultist stuff. I don't know.
Become a flesh mage.
I mean,
Yes.
like the
Fake
general
flesh.
cultist thing would be you would take like one of like the sharp things it has, and then use it as like a sacrificial dagger or something.
Those are mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I might still be able to like use the poison as something. You know, I don't know that there's poison in there, but you know,
Or you
Maybe
could
you'll
like
find out.
you
maybe
could
I'll
gain
find
some
out when I
metal.
accidentally ingest it.
You cut off one of the hands and you put some metal rods in it to make it stiff and use that as a sacrificial daggers thing. That'd be cool.
You could just slap people
Sort
with
of like
the hands up
a right of the claw, you know,
walk
like
around with its hand on a stick slapping people.
what
That'd be
type of
funny.
weapon would
And the
that be
claws.
classified as?
I'm going to say slashing
Slashing,
because of the claws.
but like, would I be able to use it? That's the question.
Probably
I mean,
not.
Oh,
No,
I would think
that's probably one of my homebrew feats right there. Natural weapons.
natural weapons.
Be able to use rocks to your advantage. Pick up a rock, throw it,
I
and
can do
it
that.
becomes
That's
a
called the
missile in
catapult
midair.
spell.
use someone else's hand efficiently.
Yeah. Uses an arm to like defeat your enemies. Just not your arm, just a random corpse arm.
yourself.
I'll just animate dead a zombie arm, and I'll just like summon it out whenever I need to fight someone.
Just an arm, not even a skull. Just summon arm.
You know,
Or maybe you could just throw heads at people.
Well,
take
I'm
the
Living
gonna
zombie head.
zombie
signal.
skulls.
I'll signal to the people that it's okay.
Alright. They come out from hiding in the woods.
Wait, what was this thing called? So that way I can write it down to also that I have its corpse in my thing of holding.
I just wrote.
Sure.
Is it like a Tanabru or something dumb?
It's
I think it starts with a T.
You know, as a necromancer,
Armanite.
my bag is getting very suspicious. I've got, well, not my bag, but you know, my space of
Armanite.
I've got 3 dead human bodies and a demon in there.
It's not suspicious because there's no visual.
There's no visual, but I mean, like, if I were to empty this out and then someone were to see me emptying this out.
I mean, you could just the whole point of it is that you have to teabag to get something in there, but to get something out, you could just like open your hand and have something come out of it.
Yeah, that's why I can just summon a zombie arm at as my weapon of choice.
You can just become a living portal for the undead. You just stand there as zombies come out of your person.
I just spew zombies and skeletons.
Right.
I can also create skeletons with bone piles.
Alright, you guys gonna do anything else, or keep going?
I guess I'd look around the area a bit, see if there's anything else, you know.
Alright, roll perception.
Why not? Am I right? That's an 18.
19.
18.
You see a shimmering light in the distance, like at the edge of the clearing. It notices you and disappears shortly after. Like
Not
a
my problem.
sparkle shimmering around.
Also, right now.
Well, you might be being chased. You're being chased by birds and stuff, so it might be your problem. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop glowing with stars and stuff. That's not. It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. So back on the road again.
On the road again.
On the road again. All right. An hour of travel later, you arrive at Thane's Keep.
I can lie now.
You can lie now.
You can lie in now.
Okay. Thane's Keep seems in moderately better repair. Looks like some of the townspeople, like the carpenters that survived, have begun like building a makeshift wooden wall around the premises. Some huts and stuff have been erected in the ruins of Thane's Keep.
I can't wait to see the one person who got all their money stolen from them.
Well, I mean, money ain't worth anything if the entire town's just gone.
I left it here when the demon attacked, and now it's gone.
Like, what are you gonna spend the money on?
So I don't know.
You have to
Stuff.
travel places to spend it, and it's
Who
not really
knows?
worth the
You
effort.
spend the money on repairs to make the town like you.
I mean, they're working off a gold standard in this place, so I would say the money has at least some inherent value, not just given to it by the market.
I mean,
It's not like America where money's just, or it's not like now where money's just given its a value by people. It's made out of gold, so
it's not really.
it's, or whatever material it's made out of.
It's like trash tier wooden huts.
Oh, we
Alright.
don't have them. We don't have. Do we have the robot with us?
Dawn is not here, but he is online, and so I'm going to say
I'm
no.
just gonna add him.
Aren't you just gonna add him?
Again.
Yes.
Like
Dawn, the monkey, has a gun.
We are
yeah, he
doing
got a
such
gun for
great work.
Christmas. It's America. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yo, what if we level up before everyone else?
Then you're a level ahead of everyone else.
Did we get any
cool.
XP from that fight?
You did.
Okay. Well, you do XP at the end of the session. That's just how things go.
Got it.
Well, this is milestone campaign. Just an XP is a thing.
Well, yeah, like you say oh, you level up or oh, you don't level up at the end of the session, out of the middle. That's just silly. That's just silly.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Are either of you level 11?
Nope.
No.
No?
I think the highest level anyone is like they have, because like when we fought the whatchamacallit,
The Balor.
people who fought it got half a level, so.
Alright, so you're like half a level. We're all half.
So I'm
So
a half
everyone
a level,
except for me is half a level.
Everyone except for you.
Yes.
You're behind the competition.
I'm behind
Well,
because I decided to go into the sewers.
So
Yep.
what are these? What are these?
Protect people, obviously.
What are these people gonna do now if they're in this kind of?
Well, old man comes over to you again. It's like, thank you so much for guiding us here. We saw what you did with the demon, and once we've managed to retake our lives into our own hands, we'll try and think up a suitable reward for the two of you and your efforts. By the way, my name is Governor Lee. I was the governor of this section of land, of Lupertown and the surrounding area.
Like generally.
Just, yeah, vaguely.
General Robert E. Lee.
Of the Confederate Army.
Confederate Army. There ain't no army.
The Confederate
army
States
here.
of America. The guy who fought for slaves.
Okay. Well,
he's on thin ice.
You're this close to getting stabbed.
You're just basing his character off his name. He's a governor. His name's Lee.
Okay. Oh, what's his last name?
Wouldn't Lee be his last?
Yeah, that's his last name.
It's like
what's
it's
his
not
first
president.
name? He doesn't have a last name.
Oh, okay.
He just has
only
one
nobles
name.
have last names. That's how it works.
Oh, that's how it works. So I don't have a last name.
You don't have a last name. Your name is just John.
I'm just John.
Unless you come from like not here, I guess.
Or
if
Steve.
You came from... He doesn't have a name. It's so normal. He forgot it.
It's just Lee.
You
It's just
know,
wow,
I
whatever.
tried to get generating names, and I had to use the one in the book because the online generators keep like generating names like Axe Slayer von Bloodfist, and I'm like, why
That's
would
a
I use
great
that?
name. I love that
What?
name.
I search up like human D&D name generator, and that's what I get generated. And I'm like, no, give me
I mean, because
something relative.
most human D&D characters are fighters, and most fighters are murder hobos. So that
Yep.
means that most humans are murder hobos.
But I'm not a
The,
murderer.
uh,
Well, I mean, I'm like,
Well, I mean,
I mean, I haven't killed anything yet. I've only reversed killed things.
So does
yeah.
the elf boy do anything?
Elf boy. No, he doesn't do anything. He
Does
vanishes into the crowd, mingling people who are now like discussing and moving and with the Libertine.
he wants to be a dentist?
Roll insight.
Why weren't you at elf practice? That's not very good. That's only a 16.
Well,
Who all's rolling inside?
I changed my mind. Roll perception.
Who all's rolling
16.
perception?
Yes.
Is it
I
only
got it.
Beckett rolling perception?
No, both of you.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Time for me to roll a terrible perception roll.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Perception. Okay. Time to
Well, I want to be a
generate.
dentist. I forget what
17.
the guy sounds like. I haven't.
All right. Beck, you don't notice this, but John, you do.
Yes.
Something
John.
seems off about the people of Thane's Keep since you last left them. There seems to be like you don't really know what's putting you off about them, but maybe
They
it's the bad
remember what
under
we.
their eyes.
They remembered what we did.
The tired forms, the terror in their eyes, maybe.
They're just little babies.
But
Good
yeah,
guy, your
something's going
mama.
on here. You don't quite with them. What's wrong with them?
Alright. Okay. Nice.
This is like the worst team of people because we never share anything with the rest of the party.
Yeah, it's usually Dawn hair who are like putting forth like actions after actions, driving everything forward. You two are just like the guys in the back doing
The
your own
guys in the
thing.
back doing our
Well,
own
because
thing.
also like us two are our characters never share anything with everyone else. It's always
Yeah.
like Aiden's character, Donovan's character. We just are like, I don't tell anyone else because
Dawn would be Dawn. If Dawn were here, he does, and he succeeded that check. He'd go and like ask what's going on, but you guys know.
Now,
I mean, it's not
why
our
should I really care about it right now? I mean,
why should we care? They're not us. I don't care about them.
Because you left them there.
I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
they may be helpful in the future, but
They may be helpful in the future.
they're just
The
the
lame
question
people.
is, are they going to be more helpful as a corpse in my army, or are they going to be more helpful
You
alive
can
to
convert
work for me?
if you're if you're nice enough to them, they might join your cult.
Well,
That neither of you are part of.
Well, I'm a part of the
Dawn,
cult, but I
you
don't
joined, but you
actually
just sort
know
of like
anything about the cult.
yeah, you just sort of like joined.
I joined,
like,
and
on
then
a
the guy
whim.
that recruited me sort of just bailed. So
Yeah.
it was like like the secretive meeting, but he didn't tell you like where they meet normally.
it's like, oh yeah, we've got this place set up. You'll love it, and then I never see him again.
Yeah. you know there's a cult. You just don't know.
I know there's a
anything
cult, and
about
I'm technically a member. I know a guy in it, but I don't know what they actually do, and I don't know where they're at. So.
Well, what time is it?
It's 11:30.
No.
It's 8:30
AM
in
or
the
PM?
game.
a.m. or
In
PM
the
right now.
in the
EST.
game. In the
Oh,
game.
in the game.
Yeah.
In the game, it's sunset right now.
Oh, you know what
Still
time it
dancing
is?
crap. What time?
Well, first, where is the highest up spot in this town, city, whatever?
That would be the still standing stone walls that haven't
Yeah.
completely collapsed. That's awkwardly connected to the wooden wall.
I'm probably just gonna like go up there and I'm just gonna kind of be like, well, it is getting time for sleep, so I guess we will talk or something in the morning. I kind of say that to like everyone who's important.
Yeah,
Am I important?
John and Lee were just there.
I'm just
Alright.
there walking around for you. Don't even tell me you're
What
going
are
to
you going
sleep.
to do, Slut?
I'm gonna go and try and find a place to sleep.
Okay.
I mean, everyone's semi-homeless around here, so.
Alright. I am rolling another dice.
Am I going
I
to
don't
get
go to
stabbed in
sleep.
my sleep? Is that what's
I
happening
am.
here?
I'm not going to sleep.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
doing
going to
other things.
use your thing.
Well, let's see how
Let's see if you're going
how
to
I
get
feel.
the chance to use it.
Actually, wait. I want to do something before I go to sleep.
Let's just say, accidentally made my character suicidal.
What are you doing? Are you already going to off your character?
Oh
What
no,
is
I
this,
don't
like,
want to leave them.
second or
This
third
is.
session?
I don't want to. I don't want to like stop playing this character. It's just character motivation wise, that makes a lot of sense for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going out second, third session? Whatever this is?
Yeah, I'm rolling my demon dice.
Oh, not the
Are
demon
we about to be
dice.
attacked by more demons?
Perhaps.
Have I gone to sleep yet? Because I wanted to actually do something before I went to sleep.
No.
Okay.
What were you going to do?
I'm going to go like behind, like a building or something, and like somewhere where people won't see me. Maybe in the sewers or something.
In the
And
sewers?
just somewhere where people
The sewer.
won't see
Well,
me.
there are a ton of like tents and shacks and stuff set up all around, and there's really no place. Yeah, I guess you could do it in front of the walls that have been built, but
I
that
just
would be
like looked
outside the
down.
city.
I just looked down and see him doing that.
Maybe in the sewers. So in the sewers.
Yeah, I'll go in the sewers for like I need to like dip in the sewers for like
Ah, yes, the sewers with the
a
flaming
minute or
rat.
two.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're in the sewers now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
you head
to.
past all the tents and down the drain, down the sewage pipe into the very
Wash away.
small and secluded sewers that are empty as of this moment.
Okay. I'm going to pull out the 3 human-ish bodies that I had, the mostly intact bodies that I have, the 3.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you do so.
And then I'm going to cast a spell to turn them into my zombies.
All right. Is it animate dead or raise dead?
I need to look again because they're like 2 different spells.
Yeah, they're 2 different spells.
They're very different. It is animate dead.
All right.
Which is a 1-minute casting time, and I can target up to 4 bodies because of my thing with a 3rd level spell.
All right.
Or wait, Wait, I need to look here. No, wait, because I have
You want-
3 bodies. Is it 3rd level or 4th level spell? I need to look here quickly. Okay, so I need to use a 4th level spell slot to hit all 3.
All right. Oh, okay. So it's that level of necromancy.
Because Necromancer allows me to
you-
animate 1 more per spell level.
Yeah. So you want them zombies, not skeletons.
Uh,
Why not both?
I mean, technically, I need them to be a pile of bones to turn them into a skeleton.
Okay.
I mean,
Unless I decide to take the time to like strip the flesh from one of them.
Tasty.
Nah. I'm gonna roll a dice.
What's the dice for?
How far into the sewers are you?
I'm gonna say I took like I walked like 3 minutes in the sewers, like in the sewers.
Okay. That should put you in range. I'm going to. Let me Google zombie. Zombie 5e. What is their wisdom score? Not very high.
Are my zombies gonna disobey me?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that dice. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that because something else is happening. All right, one of your zombies. After raising 2 of the undead, you feel a connection, like that you can mentally command them. But the third one, something shifts. You feel the air around you, like hum a little bit, as the zombie is not under your control.
Okay.
So what are you? So you have control over 2 zombies. One of them isn't under your.
One of them is not under my control.
Yep.
One zombie refuses to obey my orders.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly. The zombie begins shambling away from you.
It's going away from me.
Yeah, it's just walking away.
Alright,
Just cash walking, shambling away.
Casually shambling away. Does it appear to be like heading towards anything specifically, or is it just like
Deeper
going
into
away?
the sewers.
Just deeper
Towards
into the
that door you found that one time.
Alright, well,
Zombie can't open doors. Silly zombie.
Silly zombie.
Silly
Doors are for people.
Doors are. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna teabag the 2 zombies under my control.
And you're just gonna ignore the third zombie.
I'll just follow the 3rd zombie a little bit, see what he's doing.
Alright, you follow him to the door. He sort of just like walks into the door. He doesn't try and open. He walks into the door, and the door like creaks open, and it keeps
Couldn't
walking.
figure it out. Oh, he figured it out.
He figured it out.
Well, no, he didn't. He didn't use the handle. He just walked into it because Slip
Figured
left
it
it
out.
open last time.
I left it
He
open.
left it-
Oh man, that means that like flaming rats could have gotten out.
Figured it out. He figured it out.
He figured it out.
Wow, he's learning.
Wasn't locked. He didn't lock it.
Hey.
Figured it out.
His intelligence score raises by 1. He's still as dumb as a zombie, but
Important
slightly
piece.
better.
Important.
Okay, are you gonna follow him inside?
A little bit.
Okay, well, once you
Do
take
I
a step
see
through
anything?
the door,
Yeah.
inside it's just an empty room. No
It's just an
flaming
empty
rats
room.
to be seen.
Okay.
Yeah. Zombie walks in, and as soon as you enter behind, enter through the door, the air like feels like fresh. It feels thicker. It feels different.
Let's hope you
Like,
figure it out.
Also you're at level 10, which means, yeah, you feel. I wouldn't say claustrophobic, but you can feel pressure all around you.
Pressure all
The air
around me.
like is like thick with power.
Juicy.
Okay.
Juicy
Right.
with the
Are you
energy.
gonna keep following the zombie? You're gonna head back.
I think I'm gonna head back for now, considering that I'm still injured from the demon
Oh
fight.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel
Juicy
brave
with
enough to
energy.
solo a dungeon while injured and having used level 3 and
Alright.
level 4 spell slot already, so
You figured it out.
the
Yep.
answer was to leave the other room.
Alright. You step back into the sewers, and to contrast what it felt like inside the door, it's horrible out here. It's horrible.
It's
Utterly
horrible.
horrible.
Can I
Anyway,
just
so
leave the door open?
yeah, you can just leave the door open if you
Yeah,
want.
I'll just leave the door open like I forgot to close the door and just head
Again,
out.
yeah, in case the zombie comes back, in case he changes his mind. He's like,
Yeah.
no, I want to come back now.
In case he decides to come back to his true master, you know.
Yeah,
You know why they couldn't figure it out? Door was
Why?
locked.
Door was locked.
That's why leaving it open's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even like I'm just like leaving the door wide open. Anything can come and go.
All right. So you're gonna leave the sewers.
Yes.
All right, you'll leave the sewers, and Beck, roll perception. You're heading up to like a perch of some kind.
Yeah, that's a 20.
Okay. Well, what's your dark vision looking at?
I got 60 feet dark vision.
Okay. Well,
You know, the normal.
in the distance, now that you've gained like some height, in the distance you see a form, just a man. He's just standing there, like a good
Big man.
3, maybe 400 feet away from the walls of the keep. He's just standing there menacingly.
Is it familiar?
No, it's not
Alright.
familiar. It's not a familiar form. Let me roll a dice real fast. Commander of the Undead.
Oh,
Undead.
D20 roll.
that's a pretty nice name. I like that name. It's
I
pretty
like that
epic.
name.
That's
as
not
well.
that's not actually his name. That's not actually what it is. But
Can I become a
it's one of his
commander of the
ability.
undead?
It's one of his abilities, Commander of the Undead.
Is he the one that took my zombie?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Who knows? Anyways, you see this man, he does a very dramatic pose and then promptly snaps his arm backwards.
I just imagine him
like-
doing the JoJo pose.
Like his arm sort of like just moves in a way. It just snaps. It snaps and light is emitted from him and it surrounds him in like a dome shape for let's see, that's maybe 120 feet. So this would be like yeah, a dome of light spreads out with him at the epicenter and meets the walls of the town. Let me roll a dice. How many people died here in the battle or explosion?
I'm just like checking my bag to see if I've already done my drugs.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Okay. Three shambling undead, 4 skeletons, 5 ghouls multiplied by 3. So let's say like 30 zombies.
Oh boy.
30 skeletons, 20 ghouls. like crawl out of the ground. Like they're corpses, that is.
Ooh,
They're
I want
animated
that
corpses.
spell.
It's not
Nah,
a spell,
Aw.
and
I'm
it's
safe.
not. And Beck, roll perception again.
That's a 23. Yeah.
Okay. Why are you so good at perception? Well, what's your
It's 11.
modifier for perception?
+9.
You haven't failed a single one of them. I'm
Yeah, because
kind of
I have a
upset.
+9.
Uh,
I have a 20
behind
wisdom.
this creature, you see a man, completely ordinary, almost as, hang on,
Almost
almost,
as
if
ordinary as
not,
me.
almost, if not, dare I say, more normal
Oh,
than John. Like
Impossible.
abnormally normal. Like the most average man you've ever seen standing behind this thing. And
So wait, how far away is it?
400 feet.
How big is it? Like a big boy?
Medium. No, they're not big.
Oh, I thought it was a giant.
No,
A
it's not.
giant undead zombie coming at your door.
Yeah, no, I thought it was gonna be like a Nightwalker or whatever.
the weird creature that like just snapped his arm it looks like just a regular zombie, but without eye. Instead, with like the abyss of nothingness in its eyes. All right, let me roll here.
What is Stevenson doing?
Oh
Is
boy.
his name Norman?
Okay. The creature uses its one of its abilities. I like to call it. Where is it?
What's gonna
No, it's
happen
not.
to Norman, the normal man?
You know, I feel like there's going to get a point to where all the necromancers are so normal that that's how you tell that they're a necromancer.
that's sort of like the thing with necromancers. They're just so normal. They're like the most normal people ever, so you never suspect. Where is flesh attribute? All right.
Flash.
Creature uses its flesh attribute. From its back, you see like parts of its back just sort of like tear itself off the body and create like weird amalgamations of spinal bones and muscles
He's a
to make
mother.
like these horrifying wing like shapes.
He's a
The
mother.
creature takes flight in about 50 feet in the air, and you see the zombies reach the wall. You
So,
start to like
would you
break
say
into
I'm
the
in
town.
dim light?
I would say you're in dim light. Yes.
I am invisible.
All right.
Because I have Eldritch Adept, and one of the things I took was one with shadows. So
Yes.
pretty much
It's
as
a
long as I
pretty
don't
cool
move,
ability.
I'm just invisible.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Right,
really care. It's like I don't care about
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
people.
You can sit through this. It doesn't matter.
You don't care about me?
You don't
No,
care about the attack.
not really.
All right. Slip, you emerge from the sewer and you hear screaming. Wow, it looks like the keep is under attack
It's
again.
under attack. You know what? Maybe we should just never
But
show
this
up
time,
here.
this time it piques. It should pique your interest because there are zombies, skeletons, and ghouls doing the
Huh.
attacking.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I wonder if there's a necromancer around.
What's also surprising is that the undead don't seem to be killing anyone.
Huh.
They're just breaking in and grabbing.
Oh, you cut out
It's
there.
just
What were they
people in-
grabbing?
They're grabbing people and running away.
They're just in
Can I
costumes.
follow them?
It's a very weird sight.
It's just a bunch of people in costumes.
Can I follow them?
What's your stealth looking at?
Do you want me to roll stealth or?
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
kind of just spend.
Are
all that
you
time-
going to detected? Are you trying, or are you just gonna?
Oh, I'll try undetected, but if I fail, I'm perfectly fine with it.
All right, roll.
I just spend the entire time stargazing.
Okay,
Alright.
let me see what my stealth modifier is. That way I know. Okay. And 22. I got a natural 20 on it.
Oh, all right. Well, you easily evade the horde. Hang on, I'm cutting out. Let me rejoin.
Hello there?
You easily avoid the horde of undead that seems to be attacking the town. They're grabbing people and running. You follow them stealthily through the town and arrive at the gate, the front gate. And before you see a creature made out of flesh and bones, what looks to be like a human, but without eyes, flying on flesh-made wings
Oh,
above the clearing in front of the keep.
I need to learn how to make one of those.
Yeah, roll perception.
Roll perception. Okay. Let me see what my perception modifier is, but I think it's always the same thing. Yeah. 13.
13. All right. You do not notice man standing on the other side of the clearing behind a tree. He moved himself behind a tree. The guy that's even more normal than you. So you're gonna follow them?
Yeah, I'll just
Wait,
keep
the
following the
more-
undead.
Necromantic power makes you more normal looking.
You
That's-
see, the more necromantic power you gain, the more normal you are.
Yeah.
It's like in most worlds, dark magic gives you like evil looking attributes,
Well,
but in
yeah,
here it's just
you're
No,
right.
necromantic
just
like
normal.
dark. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
makes you
yeah.
look
Necromancy.
even more.
You know, dark power makes you look more normal. It's a side
Yeah,
effect
Side effect.
of it's a side
Eventually, you're
effect of
gonna
raising dead.
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna start wearing a cardigan. And having
You gotta start like using.
nondescript facial hair.
Necromancers start grabbing spells to make themselves look not as normal when they get like really
Yeah.
high level.
Yeah, no. Well, it becomes a problem for like level 20 necromancers because they look so normal that they stand out.
Yeah.
So they have to like make themselves look not look
Yeah.
abnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Common
they're just a
problem in the
cabal.
necromancer group.
There's just a cabal of level 20 necromancers that just look
They
all
just
the
look
same.
like normal guys with
you
generic
know, like,
names.
Have you seen those? Have you seen those pictures of like all like the congressmen or whatever, like or like all like the whatever people like overlaid
Yeah.
on each other? That's just them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's just them.
Yeah.
Nothing abnormal about them. Not even their voices. Their voices are so forgettable. And they could walk into a town, walk to every person, tell them that, insult them to their face, then walk away, and people would just be like, "Huh? I forgot what that guy said."
If someone ever finds out that they're one, basically they match the description of almost everyone, you know?
You discover one necromancer, and all of a sudden you know who all the necromancers are because they are all looking generic.
Yeah.
They had hair. They were normal height.
I'm pretty sure they had I'm pretty sure they had skin on.
They wear boots. They have boots.
They had
wear
something on
clothes.
their feet.
I imagine
Yeah.
that it's like stereotypical like 50s man, even though this is a fantasy world. like wearing like 50s clothes and stuff, and like like
Blending in
stereo-
perfectly.
stereotypical like 50s like husband character, but
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
a fantasy world.
It's the copy and pasted like villager NPC from Skyrim that's just everywhere.
Yes.
It's the same guy.
Wait, but what about? Yeah,
Oh boy.
All right. All right. So the undead that seem to be carrying people or kidnapping people are moving into the forest towards this flying abomination, but not an actual. He's not actually an abomination. Those are something different. But he's still an abomination.
Okay.
it's just a surprise party.
Oh yeah, I just want to see what's going on. I haven't gotten any answers yet. All I see are people
Do I
getting
see?
dragged into the forest.
I forget his name.
You see John.
I forget his name.
It's such
Yeah.
a
Okay. If I do
generic
see,
You
name.
see John.
yeah. If I
Roll
see John.
roll perception disadvantage. Wait, yeah, roll perception disadvantage.
Because I'm so normal.
28.
He's so normal. It's dark,
20.
and he's
20.
all right. What was your stealth before?
22.
was your
My
stealth?
stealth was a natural 20. And my modifier is just +2, so.
All
I
right,
got a
so all right, you do
22.
see John.
If
You
I do see John, then I'll
He's
climb on
awkwardly
down.
crouching in the center of the field of undead. He's just standing there, and the zombies just aren't noticing him.
If I
It's
see
really
John,
weird.
if I see John, then I'm gonna start kind of trailing him a bit.
Okay,
So I'm
so you're
stalking the undead and you're stalking me.
All right, so you're gonna hop down from your perch and follow him.
Yeah, I try to stealth.
All right, roll stealth.
I have a +11.
Okay, well, yeah, that sounds about
That's a
right.
natural 20.
That's a natural 20
So
plus
that's a
11, so 31.
so that's a
All right,
31.
all right.
Oh.
If you, I'm just gonna make the rule now. If you get over 30, you in stealth, you just gain invisibility. All right. You're
I was
also twice dim anyway, so
I was already invisible.
now you're double invisible. You're triple
Well,
invisible.
I can't move. I can't move while the
Now,
invisibility.
now you can move and be invisible for a couple hours. I'm gonna say. All right,
Cool.
so you're trailing John.
Then if I'm invisible, then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you're
Well,
just
yeah.
gonna follow
If I'm
John.
invisible, I don't really have to
Hide. You're just that hidden. So John, you're following the undead, and Beck, you're following John. All right. Are you gonna keep following them into the forest?
Yeah, why not? I want to see what's going on. Maybe learn a few things.
All right.
This is your new teacher.
Possibly. You follow them into the woods. It's hard not to. Most of the undead go poof out of existence after a while. With only how do I explain this? Never mind. Anyways, you follow them into the forest, or what's left of the forest. It was still pretty much burned down, but eventually you do reach a wooded area, and that's not completely singed, and come to a cliff face. Zombies and undead seem to be moving into the cave. Beck, from your point of view, the completely average man, even more average than John, must have gone ahead into the cave.
Yeah.
You gonna
So I'm gonna just go behind John and just be like, So what are we looking for?
Oh, you spooked me.
Yes, that is the point. We want a new teacher for your stinky little zombies.
I mean, I was trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, if you're not going to go, I will. So I just kind
I
of
mean,
go
I
ahead
am
and
going.
start going in the
All
cave.
right, before you enter the cave, something falls from the sky. There's
Oh,
like that, something like that, and it breaks the ground around it
how
as
meaty is the slap?
the very meaty. Uh, you see a creature emerge with broken legs. He's just standing on broken legs that are just contorted in awkward angles, and you see the wings of the creature like slowly like slurp back into the back of this creature, and it like and it walks past you too. Your stealth modifiers were both nat 20, so it's not going to detect you.
I'm
Though
gonna go
you
on into
do
that
get
cave.
you do get a close up of what it looks like.
I'll go into
Just
that cave.
You're gonna go into the cave.
I want to have a few. I want to have a few words with normal Mickey, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I want to have a few
Still,
normal words with normal.
still not a fan of necromancy.
Yeah. You go down into the cave. You follow behind this creature, this weird undead construct, and eventually the
Big
natural.
man. What if I cast a spell magic on him?
Would not be a good idea, because John
Just
doesn't
wondering.
have very much health, and you've already had a fight today, so I don't know how many spell slots.
Well, I've only consumed 2 spell slots, one level 4, one level 3, and my health is currently at. Let me pull up my sheet. My health is
I only
currently
used
at
a level
41 out of
2.
70, so.
This is a B ranked
I only used a
creature.
level 2.
The only chance we have is for
I
me to
don't know what that
teabag it
means.
before it even attacks.
No, that's not that wouldn't work because it's a B ranked.
He's a
You'd need the
bumblebee.
whole group to kill this thing.
Okay. Not recommended to fight.
He's a bumblebee.
Not
Better to
recommended
talk to
fight.
its master.
Better to talk to its master.
Show that I'm a fellow necromancer as well,
Bumblebee.
you know.
He has so. This is a custom creature of mine. It's an undead summon. It's pretty cool. It's got
I'd
so
love
many
to
cool.
get it.
It's got a couple cool abilities. All right, so you follow the demon down into the cave. The cave, as you're traveling down. Hang on, wait. Food's arrived.
Oh, what'd you get?
You know, this is great. We're encountering all the stuff that the rest of the party would immediately start killing.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
actually,
I'm not
you'll
very
also kill it.
happy,
Yeah, so.
but I mean, I'm not an idiot. That's the difference. Is
Yeah.
that I know when to cut my losses and not feel like an angry little
I have
toddler about things.
Like, if
I
it
have
was
a
just me and,
gauze.
like, the 2 zombies that I have in my bag, you would be fine.
I have a Goslemay. Gosle.
Oh, it's an
Food.
Australian.
Yeah, food. So, do you mind if we take a recess?
Yeah, sure.
How
for a
long?
while. 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
All right, and we'll meet back here.
Alright.
And we'll resume with. How long? How long are you guys good to go for? Like another, like.
11, so 3 hours.
Okay, so 3 hours.
I'm fine with
I'm
whatever.
fine to play for however long.
All
I mean,
right,
it's really up to you, the DM.
You know, I'm fine with
not really our
whatever.
choice.
Maybe try and finish off this thing so that way we don't have a bunch of people jumping into a necromancer cave and start blowing stuff up. next session, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this if Dom was here, he would have stayed in town. I would have like asked you guys to tell him to stay in town or something like that, so
We
that
can't
you
force him to
guys,
do anything.
yeah. Then he'd deal with a separate encounter. Now you guys have to deal with both encounters, both
Two times
events.
the encounters.
Just you two.
The good thing about the good thing about this character is that she's very pragmatic. Even though she doesn't like undead, she's not an idiot lawful good paladin who's going to be like, undead, I must fight them.
I must purge them from this world.
That reminds me, I had a Christmas one shot.
Takabe.
Yes, I had a Christmas one shot yesterday, and
Taka-
I made Saint Pope Jesus the lawful good paladin.
Uh,
I just run around like giving people Bibles.
I'm
That's
a paladin of the undead.
Alright, well, I will be back.
I'll be back like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too.
I'm just gonna mute it up. Okay. I just needed to fix the mic. And now we've got audio for both sections. Because I can't properly pause these things. There's just like
Okay.
a 30-minute dead silence.
Hilarious.
Hamburger.
Okay.
All right.
Hamburger.
What are you saying?
Hamburger.
They want to have a hamadanger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger.
What?
Hamburger. Hamdiddly-bung-da-dar.
As time goes on, it's just getting more and more like
What you
weird.
have for what type of food you got? What type of food you got?
Gozleme. It's like
What's that?
flatbread, spicy tortilla
Spiky.
thing.
Flatbread.
I
Yeah.
love spiky food.
Yeah. I've got a headache.
I don't know what this button on my headset
All
does.
right. Okay. You're playing Cyberpunk.
No, I'm not. It's stupid. Yeah, I'm not playing it though.
You're totally
Okay.
not
It-
playing it.
Totally not playing it.
It's
I totally don't see
it's
you online on Steam with that game listed as the game that you're playing.
yeah, okay. I'm going into Task Manager and freaking it always does this where I don't even have Steam's not even on my Steam isn't even up, but it says
You
I'm
don't
playing
even have Steam
Cyberpunk.
on your computer, but it's saying that you're playing
No,
Cyberpunk.
James, I'm gonna have to ask you to kind of close your mouth.
Oh.
All right. Well.
Humbarnar.
All right. So. So after you get out of this cave, I think we'll end the session there.
When we
Yeah,
exit the
that's-
cave. So if we just
When-
turn around right now, we end the session.
Darn, I forgot something.
I forgot something. I forgot to bring my spell book, guys. Give me a moment. You know.
I mean, if you want to, it might be better if you have the whole group to explore the cave. You could just remember the location and go back to town.
James, what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, I kind of think we should wait for the whole gang
The
cabal.
whole
At least
gang here.
yeah, at least a few more people.
At least
Yeah.
the people that won't immediately start killing stuff the second we enter.
Well,
Yeah.
also just
And
provide.
that way, next session, we could split the party. Cult
Why do you want to
members,
split the party?
because I have two events that will be
Right.
happening simultaneously. One in the town, and one in the cave.
Wait, are you saying I'm a cult member? I know.
No.
I think you mean more good and not good.
Chaotic. Good and not good.
Good.
Okay with slaughter, not okay with slaughter. One or the other.
Who said I was okay
Dawn
with slaughter? I'm only okay with teabagging the bodies.
Okay.
No.
Dawn is the one who's
Eat.
Dawn and whoever's playing another good character. I don't remember. I can check. I should check. I should know this. I am the demon. I should know this.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Momniki.
Monkey.
Momniki.
Oh yeah. Beckett. You know Dead by Daylight?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game.
Cyberpunk though.
Okay.
Beck, what's your character's alignment?
Neutral evil.
Neutral evil.
James, what's your alignment?
Give me 1 second. I need to
It's
pull it up.
I think it's Jack and it's either Tyr and Dawn or Jack and Dawn who I'm gonna have deal with the guild.
Cactus Jack.
No, just Jack,
Cactus Jack sent me.
the man of many lives.
Cactus Jack.
All right, so you're kind of just gonna turn around and head back to town, but remember the location of the cave
Mark the
changed
location of
it.
the cave on our mini maps.
on your
Quest added. Necromancer. Quest added. What's the name of this quest?
Kidnapped
Hamburger.
civilians,
Kidnapped civilians.
undead
No, it's gotta be.
kidnappers.
Whenever you make a quest name, it has to be completely unrelated to the thing that's actually happening.
Like
okay,
it's like loosely related to what got you on the quest, but it's not meant to like tell you the quest, you know?
Like
I mean,
this quest would be called something named like Stolen Pride or something, you know?
the stolen people.
It's now
That,
marked
no,
on your
that's
mini
too.
map.
It sounds more grand than it actually is.
Primary objective: question the unknown figure that was spotted by one
Or-
member of the party.
Rescue or allow, or rescue or don't. Anyways, well, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. I go
Alright,
eat
we done?
Yes, we're done.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. See ya.
See ya.